Hello everyone, my name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Deku Had the Powers of Infinity Titans. So where we left off, it was all the students are amazed by how Zuko's power level, as he says, because Todoroki is like, no one wants to be a chum. Okay? So, yeah. So, that's why in the last video, he chose an Endeavor, because he's more of the fighting type than and learning how to control his heat. Because, plus he's, to heat, so yeah. And with all of his abilities, you know who else works with Endeavor? Not part of the Endeavor's thing. Was of course Zumi's dad / yeah. So one day he says, well, who are these two? Well, you already met my son, Todoroki, and this is Zuko, or Deku. My flaming hothead. His name, or his pro hero name, that they all like to call him, is Infinity Titan. As he's like, that's actually a pretty good name. Or yeah. Yeah. When he's like, he does face against Hero Killer Stain, but when he saw his friend on the ground, as he's really, really upset, and as he was like, you made me mad, and I hope you die. As the blades couldn't even pierce his armor. As he just a low increase thing to basically make his arm knock him out. So he basically knocks out Hero Killer Stain, and yeah, he picks up Tenya and Native, and he also picks up Hero Killer Stain as he jets all the way to the hospital to drop off Tenya and Tenya and Native, and he jets all the way to the police station to drop him off, and the news reporters even says this Infinity Titans Ethan is brought down the as he's like getting asked by everybody to like he's basically, they were asking him like how did it feel and all that stuff. Yeah, he he doesn't want to answer that, so he's, and it was a pretty hard battle, but me with one shot, yeah. So he's basically running on fumes on his speed, so he jumped all the way over and landed and then on a building. As he like as he meets up with Bach or like Todoroki and Endeavor, as he says, looks like you're having your fun. How about we just need to take out all these these Nomus?" As he says, yeah. As he, yeah, basically one of them attacked, or was, as he says, as he used his fire breath at the maximal output thing, as he roars, or no, he actually shoots a fire as he, right in front of the Nomu's face, like a brain part, was like cooked again. Yeah. 1, 2. So he ends up getting upset. So he asked Todoroki to go take the Endeavor. And as he says, "What's going on? They're making me mad. You don't want to see when I get mad, so get out of here quick." Okay, as Endeavor and Todoroki took the citizens, and all the Nomus went right to him, as he says, "You really starting to make me angry." When he does the same thing what he does, and he basically made all those like Nomus, they just all died. As as everyone looks down, as when the steam cleared, yeah, to their horror, they saw a bunch of dead bodies of the Nomus, and the only person, as they were just like horrified of what this kid's capable of. Yeah, as he's like, as he's breathing or slowing his breath down, as he jumps up onto a building, as and that's why you don't make me mad. Okay? As everyone, and even the news reporters saw how much death and destruction was there from this one kid that could, yeah. When Todoroki took or texted his friends, like his other classmates, of this is a warning for all of you. Don't make Deku upset. As Ochako is reading that, as Gunhead looks over and says, "What's wrong?" "Oh, it's nothing too personal. One of my friends and texted me saying, don't make Zuko mad." As he just turned on a TV and flipped over to a news, as even they saw like what Zuko has done to the poor Nomus. Yeah. As he's like, as Endeavor was, he went from being like, where is he? He went from like, this is nothing, or it's the normal. This must be as when he was like, probably, or he says, probably this kid has a fire manipulation. And then when he turns to see how much death and destruction of the got obliterated Nomu stuff, as he goes like, what the heck? Yeah. How does this kid even get his strength, powers thing? He says, I was born with this powers. It's not a quirk at all. It's my usually attributes. As he says, I accept who I am now. As they were agree, see? Yeah. Now I'm skipping the camp arc because one, the Titans were on one side of mountains and the other was on the camp. So yeah, but he does like came over to the Titans and visit with them. Yeah. As they were like, hey, what's up, dude? As yeah. As yeah, he basically says, huh. As he actually, when he got, or like, so who got captured? Of course, Zuko. And yeah, they thought it was all over because if Zuko joins their team, man, it's all over for them. As for the pro heroes. But Todoroki says, I bet not, because he would rather be a pro hero than. Yeah, so. Yeah, he basically. As. Well, you know. Well. Oh, Zuko told me that if the day that comes and if a villain try to force me to join them, no thanks. As now at villain's base, he that or they were like doing all that stuff. As he says, you're basically pretty powerful. You're a titan from compared to the rest of you. As he basically as they unlocked his like hint, as he builds up enough sweat, and when he punched, explosion, yeah, as all the pro heroes came, and then the All for One versus All Might arc. All Might was down but not out. As Zuko, or as All for One says, this move kills more pro heroes or kills anyone who stands in my way. It was like one-shotting every pro hero. But Zuko went fast and like he took the hit. But the one thing that really like his shirt got blown off as he looks at his like Bonnie as he says, now you've done it. As he punches the All for One. And when he punched All for One, it didn't make his entire body explode, the All for Ones, but instead it was like the same thing. Yeah. Like how not I keep saying Aaron, that's what his name is. Like how Aaron shoots when he did that wrist thing, like his fist. Yeah. That was like how like all the or he's like, why didn't like my explosion hurt? Or, as everyone hears these like boom, 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 as they weren't just one footsteps. They were like someone is running for the encore. As they see thousands, millions, trillions, billions of them, like 6 trillion tons of those guys, and 10,000 million trillion billions of them. um um were coming, and they were like able to literally tear All for One to shreds as he says, huh, as All Might and everyone saw how dangerous the Titans are when they are working together. Yeah. Thousands of Colossus, thousands, or like all of them, was almost tearing the League of Villains to pieces. Thank goodness Toga wasn't there, or twice. Man. Or actually, the League of Villains, they teleported away. Yeah. As All for One got basically eliminated. As the Titans turned around, and after they finished having their meals with, as they all walked back, or actually they did take out the Nomus too. Yeah, it was basically terrifies people. And funny enough, All Might, he was basically couldn't believe that this kid's powers. Yeah. And so now during the Overhaul fight, when Overhaul turned into a giant monster, like I forget his name, but this one, for the first time, and yeah, Zuko was basically to as he's thinking happy thoughts, as he's clapping his hands, as as he's as he's so happy, he became the armored titan, but it's became massive, and it has more fur than so yeah, he's basically going toe to toe with Overhaul. And who's the winner? Me. I'm just kidding. So yeah, as he's beating the snot out of the Overhaul, as he uses his sweat to build up enough. Oh, and this is what his Titan form looked like. As he, yeah. So when he basically bulges up, when he punched, All for One was out of existence. should I just say. And yeah. So, yeah, he decides, or before, he actually tells Ochako, or no, Inko, because his name is Deku. So he said, or of course, she says, yeah. As she has his baby picture, as she remembers who he was. So he basically became Zuko Midoriya. Yeah. So, yeah. They thought he was dead, but and the government tells or made a new law so that whoever has the Titan quirks aren't allowed to be in cities. Okay? That's basically all of, or has the Titan abilities will be allowed, but not to eat anyone. Okay? They agree. So yeah. And who's the one that ends up dating him? Was none other than her. Because she finds his like Titan forms more creepy. And she loves him. For that creepiness. So that's why they, of course, they got dating and then they got married right after school. And yeah. So then they had kids that have like Titan abilities and quirks and yeah. Hello? Sorry about that, and yeah. So this is the end of the video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe. And before we go, just to clarify something up for you, in the All Might didn't give One for All to Zuko. He ended up giving it to Zumi, his sister. And yeah, she trains with her brother to use her powers and against someone that's bigger size. So yeah, now this is the end. So please leave a like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, and hit that little bell.